The NMAA knows that community support is a major factor in bringing an impactful and meaningful experience to our student athletes each year. In recognition of that support, the NMAA would like to thank TLC for their valued sponsorship of the 2018-2019 preseason video.
TLC is proud to be a supporter of NMAA. At TLC, our core values are honesty, hard work, respect, compassion, and consistency. These core values are foundational for TLC. They're also foundational for sportsmanship. High school athletics creates an avenue to learn work ethic, to learn how to win and lose, and growing a connection between your family and your community. Your participation in high school athletics helps to build the foundation for the rest of your life.
Hi, I'm Sally Marcus, Executive Director of the New Mexico Activities Association. I'd like to welcome you to the 2018-2019 school year. We believe that interscholastic athletics and activities are a very important part of learning and growing. We are here to work directly with the schools to help organize and structure those activities in New Mexico. So what do we do here at the NMAA? We help create an equal playing field for all our schools and students by improving and enforcing the rules and bylaws created by our member schools. We want to help build a safe, friendly, and healthy environment. A big part of that is sportsmanship. More and more often, we see unruly fans, coaches, and competitors. We want to address this issue.
Kids threw balls onto the court and stuff. It was just a kind of a mess for a while.
I've actually witnessed a fight in the stands.
Yeah, we were at a cross-country meet, and one of the parents was saying some really nasty things to everyone on the course.
People yell in the stands, break his nose, or pull her hair.
They were saying hostile things towards us, and so that kind of made the game more aggressive.
No one means to drop a pass or drop a fly ball or not make a free throw.
I've heard coaches from other teams come up to my coach and just say really rude things about our team, and it just ruins the fun of it.
All the kids on the other team, their parents are telling them to dive in harder, to hit us harder, and it really devolved from being a game of soccer to being a game of who can hit the other person the hardest and try and knock them off the ball rather than take it.
It definitely turns a game into something like a game that's supposed to be fun and actually enjoyable for the players. It really turned it into like a really hateful thing, I guess.
You don't want it to happen, you want the kids to deal with it.
And so it really just degraded how we were playing on both sides and turned it into just a violent match more than an actual competition.
Three years ago, the NMAA created the Compete with Class Sportsmanship Initiative. Since it started, we've seen some outstanding examples of positive sportsmanship from all across the state, but we still have work to do. To help cut down on the unacceptable behavior, the NMAA recently approved a new bylaw that will discipline schools or individuals associated with the school that displays unsportsmanlike behavior. The new bylaw says, a school is responsible for the conduct of its team, coaches, students, and fans at any interscholastic event in which the school is participating. The executive director may invoke penalties upon a member school for actions which violate the principles of Compete with Class. These actions include, but are not limited to, hindering the normal progress of an event, creating situations that may lead to the restriction or discontinuance of an interscholastic competition, or endangering the personal safety of any individuals involved. Unsportsmanlike conduct by coaches, students, and/or spectators may cause the school or individual to be placed on probation or suspension. The new bylaw will help our schools remind fans that poor behavior has no place in interscholastic activities and will not be tolerated.
Some parents can really get into it, and really at the core, these are all just games, and sometimes parents tend to make it more than what it is, and so they kind of get a little intense when their kid isn't doing well or something.
The best thing that a parent can do is to show encouragement to their kid, to the coach, and to really both teams whenever something happens, because that just creates the atmosphere where the competition is valued more than just one big player, one big hit.
I would like everyone to be involved because I am a cheerleader. I like to see the crowd following along with the cheers and following along and being happy with it too. 'Cause at the end of the day, it's all just for fun.
Well, I mean, if they have something negative to say, I think they should just keep it to themselves and wait till after they're alone or something. I think it's not worth it to say something like that.
I always tell them as a referee at the beginning of the games, like, if you can't say it in front of your mom, say it in church or say it in school, don't say it out here, because the field's an extension of the classroom, so we try to keep it that way.
Be positive, because when there is a crowd, there's a lot of negativity. Just to have more positive parents and pretty much friends and crowd, not to be negative or start putting people down.
The big suggestion I would have is just support the team, support your players, your kids. Don't really get involved with the other team. A lot of it's just trying not to coach from the stands. Just be supportive and encourage your kids.
You're not just there to win. You're there to support others, and you're there to learn. And I think that's something we all can take away. Is it doesn't matter if you win or lose. You're there to have fun, and you're there to meet new people.
Throughout this school year, I encourage every parent and fan to remember that each competitive moment is an opportunity for your son or daughter to grow and improve. Being involved can help prepare young people to become even better people in our community. Please help us make high school activities in New Mexico all they're supposed to be. Please support our students, our schools, and our officials. Thanks again, and best of luck on a great 2018-19 school year.